so süß. Oh, du bist
Do you know how
eine
much I
hübsche
love German?
Mädchen.
Because I'm German.
Oh.
We should go to Germany. Let's leave your husband, and I will leave
Ja.
my... I have
Wir
nobody
gehen
to
nach
leave.
Nürnberg.
And then we can go to Germany and we can live there.
Do you know that my husband knows that I'm German? And so I'm not even lying. So on my phone today, I had to remind myself what he had me under on his phone book. What is it? Phone book?
Uh-huh.
So on his cell phone, I was looking up Sabrina because I wanted to forward a picture that we took on his phone to my phone. And then I forgot that I'm not listed under Sabrina. I'm listed under Z German. So when we have our phone and Wi-Fi, it says Z German is calling.
That's pretty fucking awesome, actually.
And then he was like,
This
"Well,
is
you're
the first-
people," and I'm like, "My people."
This is the first time with your relationship with him that I'm accepting it.
You're accepting the racist is German?
Yeah, this is the first time because of that. Like that's weird.
Well, why? I'll show you.
She is going inside to probably get his phone. So how are you guys doing? We recorded like 2 hours almost earlier, but there was way too much information posted on there where like people would have to be bleeped. So in that episode, we're gonna have to put it on our Patreon. With every episode that is bleeped, is
German has to go auf dem Klo. So eine Minute bitte.
And then she just fucking rubbed my head like a dirty bitch and went back inside. So anyway, yeah, so this last episode that had to be bleeped, it's going to be bleeped so hard, and it's going to be on our Patreon, and it's still going to have bleeps on it, but you get to hear the tea of so many things, you guys, like so many things. So there's going to be about 3 different episodes that are bleeped out because either we were seriously way too drunk, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, while she's inside, it's usually Sabrina sharing too much information than she should. Honestly, she says way too much. In the like, we recorded like an hour and a half to 2 hours earlier today, and she said way too much information, and her husband said way too much information. I'm gonna have to bleep that shit out, and we're going to have to put it on Patreon, and you get to fucking listen to it, but a little bit has to be bleeped because there's names that should not be put out there, and I do apologize. These names have to be bleeped to protect them, because if it was put out there, then like, things could happen. There could be suing, and so many things could happen. But the number one thing and issue that I learned tonight was, like, Sabrina had sex with the only man that I've ever loved in my entire life. And that for me is something very strange and something that I have to accept, because she also slept with one of my good friends who is no longer one of my good friends. But it's also strange, right? Like, this is some strange shit. But I feel like she's not coming back, so I'm gonna have to say good evening, and thank you for tuning in to Shot About It, and tell me honestly what you guys think that you will pay for, like, these podcasts on Patreon that has a lot of info that nobody should know. It's a good question, right? Like, a lot of things happened tonight, like with my work friend, with fucking Candace. Oh, so many things happened tonight. So many fucking true stories, and so many things have been said. Wow. So thank you for tuning in to Shot About It with your host Tisa, Rebel Beltran. And Sabrina Vagina, who's no longer with us. I don't know where she went. She went inside and is not coming back. So I have a pretty much close feeling that I'm probably going to have to be leaving here soon to go home, because I'm thinking gross thoughts where she could be. Ew. Oh, Lord, please save my soul. Thank you for tuning in, and check me out and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's the way I usually say it, right? I don't know. Thank you. Bye-bye.